Hi everybody. This video is to walk you guys through your syllabus and your course calendar, and there is a quiz that follows this, so make sure you know kind of how to access this. You can always find it in the modules. You can also find it here on the syllabus tab. And I'm going to go as quickly as I can. There's a lot of information to cover here. This course obviously runs between 5/23 and 8/5. The final exam will be available to you guys between August 1st and 3rd. You'll have a 2-hour window in that time to take your exam. And your last day to withdraw with 100% refund, I believe, is 6/3. If you need to email me, please use the Canvas email. I've also listed my other email here if you absolutely need it, but the Canvas email is the one that I'll be checking every day, so make sure you use that. It's also the one that I'll be using when I communicate with you guys, so make sure you have your notifications obviously turned on and everything like that. If you need to chat with me, we can do online office hours. That's available upon student request. And if you email me, you'll get a response within 24 hours. There is no textbook required for this course, so please do not buy one unless you want to. If you do need to make sure you have Microsoft Word for this course, that is required. You must turn in your major writing assignments as Microsoft Word documents because PDFs, text files, all these other different types of files, they do change the formatting, and we are adhering to MLA formatting for an English Lit course, or an English course, I should say. So you'll want to make sure that you have Microsoft Word. You can get that for free through the college if you have a Mac, if you have a PC and you need to get that, do that through the college. Everything else you need should be made available by me online. You guys know the drill by now when it comes to COVID and sick policies. I believe you do need to let the college know if you're isolating. However, we do get a notification in that case that says a student is isolating. However, it does not preclude you from completing your online work. So you are expected to kind of keep up with your online work as well. The description for this course is pretty simple. It's a continuation of English 101. We're looking at critical thinking and argumentation, and the course is to really prepare you guys for different types of argumentative writing, whatever field you might be going into. This is a pretty applicable skill that you're going to want to make sure you have. And you guys can read the skills and outcomes yourself, but this is an online course, so that means you may need to make sure that you have access to the internet, access to Canvas, make sure you understand how to use Canvas. There is a video to help you guys walk through how to use Canvas for this course separately in the module, but just make sure you know how to use this really at its core. As I said, the only major thing to know is that you must have Microsoft Word, so your major assignments will be turned in as Word documents. That is required. Everything else you guys kind of know by now. If you have an issue, there is a Canvas support line that you can call or email that is available to you guys. And if you have an issue, you can always email me at the time. Give me a screenshot, let me know what's going on. I've been teaching on Canvas for a while, so I might be able to help you as well, but do make sure that you contact the Canvas helpline as well. You guys will spend about 3 hours a week on this class, 1 to 3 hours, I believe, really, depending on what the week's assignments consist of. And you are expected to understand that this is, of course, a class that is online. It's in writing. Everything you say is permanent, so please make sure that you're respectful to everybody else in the class. Make sure you're respectful to me as the instructor, and kind of make sure that you are conducting yourself at the college level. All of this information is required by the college. It is classroom decorum, netiquette, etc., etc. Make sure you understand that. There is an online attendance policy, so make sure you are attending, meaning that you are doing your assignments, you're being in contact with me. As you'll see, there is a participation grade as well, so as long as you're doing those things, you should be fine. And makeup and late work policies, it's pretty simple. This is a self-paced, almost a completely self-paced course, so it's semi-self-paced, I should say. And because you're able to work ahead, because you're able to work throughout the week at the pace that best fits your schedule, late work is not accepted. So if you email me on Sunday night at 11:30 p.m. and assignments are due at 11:59 p.m. on Sunday night, and you ask me for an extension because you did not get your work done for the week, I will not be giving it to you. So please make sure that you are doing your work early in the week. The course is purposefully not too extensive. So just make sure that you're getting started early in the week. You should be able to handle it, get it all done pretty easily throughout the week. And like I said, if you like to work ahead, you're more than welcome to. If you know you have a vacation or something coming up that's going to preclude you from doing work for a week, you're welcome to work ahead. So please do take advantage of that if you'd like. You also cannot recycle work from a previous class. So whether that's this course and you're retaking it, or a class that has a similar assignment, or even a previous assignment within this course, say a discussion board that you want to use as a basis for your essay, what you cannot do is copy and paste directly and recycle your work. What you can do is use these previous assignments as inspiration for your new assignments. So that means you can take similar ideas or concepts, but develop them out in a way that is unique content for this course. If you do that, if you do recycle work, it will show up as plagiarism on the plagiarism report. We do use a tool, obviously, in Canvas that helps with plagiarism reports, and it's very telling. It will highlight what is plagiarized, whether that's from the internet or from a previous source, from another class, from another student in another class, or even a student at another college. And it will take you directly to the source, and you guys will be able to see your own plagiarism reports. So it's pretty simple. Don't plagiarize, and that policy is right down here as well. Now, if you do plagiarize, you can fail the assignment, you can fail the course, you can have your extracurricular activities impacted, you can even ultimately be expelled from the college. So none of that is worth it, I promise you, for a max 4 or 5 page essay. So just please, please, please don't do it. Everything, like I said, is going to be in MLA formatting. So in this case, MLA, the basics are making sure that you have double space, 12-point font, 1-inch margins all around, headers in the top left, page numbers in the top right, etc. And you guys can kind of read this. This is all notes from the college again on what is acceptable for the college level, what is plagiarism, how you agree not to plagiarize per your student policy handbook, and it's, like I said, it's pretty simple. Just don't do it. I do want to note that I do download every single essay. So if you're trying to change the font size, the margin size, the period font size, etc., I will catch that. I will change it back, and you will have points docked. So again, not worth it. Please don't do it. It's that simple. So for this course, you guys are going to basically have a short argument essay without any research required. That's going to be 2 to 3 pages. Then you're going to do a research essay that kind of builds on that, and it's going to be 4 to 5 pages. You'll be integrating research, and then the last essay will kind of change focus completely. We will go to a literary analysis essay, and that's going to be 2.5 to 3.5 pages. Your grades are always available to you guys on the gradebook. I will keep them updated so you always know where you stand. The grade breakdown is there, but basically essay 1 is 20%, essay 2 is 20, essay 3 is 15. Your exam, which is required by the college, is 10%, discussions are 10, quizzes are 10, collectively journals and writing assignments are 10, and participation is 5. Now, discussion board is something that is open to everyone to see and comment on. It's a group discussion. A journal or a writing assignment is something unique to you that only I will see. Tests, homework, everything is available on your syllabus schedule. I will also email you guys every Monday morning with a reminder of what that week's assignments are. And your final exam, like I said, will be available during finals week. And I should note that when I did say your weekly assignments are semi-self-paced, that's because you guys have everything due Sunday night each week at 11:59 p.m. So the week's work is due that Sunday at 11:59 p.m. Like I said, within a module, you're actually able to work ahead. So you will have weeks, say 1 through 5, open to you all at once. So you have the ability to work ahead if you so choose. But you are able to work at the pace that best fits your schedule throughout the week. I know we all have a lot of busy things. I know we have a lot of busy schedules. So that's why I do it that way, so that you guys have the freedom and flexibility to work however best fits your unique needs. There are 1 or 2 small assignments at the end of the course which are offered for extra credit, and you guys can kind of understand and read the academic ethics and everything else by yourself. Do note that if you have ADA or equal access needs, then that is something that has to go through the college. You need to contact the accommodations coordinator. They will send us paperwork, and we will make the accommodations and send the paperwork as needed. As always, equal opportunity. Do not discriminate openly against anyone. So this is, again, this course is in writing. So please do not discriminate against anyone based on race, religion, color, sex, height, anything. And then this whole thing is, of course, subject to the instructor's right to modify. If we look real quick at the course calendar, a breakdown is pretty simple. So Unit 1 is going to be weeks 1 through 4. That is basically your first argument essay, and we'll take you guys through the basics in week 1, get you guys looking at how to do argumentation, how to write arguments, how identify arguments, what the pieces of a strong argument are in weeks 2. Week 3 is going to cover creating an outline for your argument essay, and week 4 is where you'll be writing your essay. So you submit your first essay by Sunday, June 19th. And then Unit 2 will open, so you'll have weeks 5, 6, and 7 open to you guys all at once. Your second essay will build on your first. You'll be doing an annotated bibliography. You'll be looking at how to integrate source material, doing research with a subject matter expert, and on credible published research. And then your second essay is due on Sunday, July 10th. And then your third unit will open up the next Monday, which will be on literary analysis. You guys will be reading a short story and looking at how to analyze literature. And your last essay will be due Sunday, July 31st, just before finals week. So while I am quickly grading your essays, you guys will be taking your final exam during finals week. Like I said, the exam will be available from August 1st to 3rd, and it is a 2-hour window at your choice whenever you want to take that exam in that window. And then if you choose to do the extra credit, that will be available and due on August 3rd. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to let you guys go ahead and move on and take your syllabus quiz. If you have any questions at all, definitely email me and go ahead and move on.